Hello everybody, this is Havoc. Welcome to part 4 of our Hearts of Iron 4 France campaign. If you were here for the last episode, you would know that we kind of got our butts kicked by the Germans. World War II officially kind of launched, and we are pushing Italy out of northern Africa. But it's not being entirely successful. There are still a lot of ways to go, I feel. And so we are almost gotten them out of there. We're going to push and hopefully be able to get them out soon. And then the Germans just kind of swamped us just completely over here in Europe. I mean, look, we've lost around half our territory, at least. And so what I'm actually going to do is, let's see, what are all the troops? Those are the troops there. So they kind of need to stay on this front. I'll actually draw this line. You guys are just chilling there. I've got my tanks, my armored division. We're actually going to draw a line. No. We're going to draw a line there. Have them go that. What division are you guys from? And then these guys, I guess, are just going to hold the entire rest of the front line. I mean, we've got troops. We've got British troops that have kind of helped stall the line. So we'll do that. Okay, let's go ahead and hit play. All we really need to do right now is to stall them. If we can stall them, then we can find a weak spot, and from that kind of push our advantage. I'm actually going to drop... we do have a lot of very raw recruits as well. So that's something we'll have to consider. One division promised to us has landed. That's awesome. We only have 184,000 people to work off of. We're going to do that. I need a tank division. Tank divisiones. Which one's better? This one is clearly better. Oh wow, no, that's not what I meant to do. We don't have a location set yet. Where should we put it? Oh, goodness. We could put it outside of France. That's actually just kind of... Wow, that's a lot of troops, man. I need a spearhead. I need a point in which I can spearhead these troops. We're going to put them in Bordeaux, actually. I think I'll do that. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 3 sets of those. And then that'll get that cranking. Are we working on any... you know what? These do not concern me. Not even this concerns me right now. What does concern me is getting some more military. While we still have the ability to. We'll go there and go there. And then I'm actually going to shift. I'm going to prioritize these things. So that way our military factories are being worked on first. We are missing fighters, carrier fighters, and tactical bombers. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Like I said, all I'm really going to worry about is surviving at this point in time. Nope, they're just going to push me on all fronts, aren't they? What is this? Elections will be held as usual. We'll keep that there. That we gain some national unity. Goodness gracious, they're just going to swamp us, aren't they? Holy cow, they are. They're just going to swamp us. Yep, we just lost a big, huge chunk. Yep, this campaign might be over with today. The fall of Paris, we've lost Paris. We are losing troops out the wazoo. There's really just not a thing we can do about it. We have seen worse. Play as Vichy France if Germany grants armistice. Triumph in France. Let us merge with Britain. The game will end for you. The battle is lost. This is sad. Play as France if Germany grants armistice. Battle is lost. Paris has fallen in German hands. It's only a matter of time for the rest of Germany is occupied. We must now think to the future. Elements within the government want an armistice with Germany. Many officers have continued the struggle from Britain. Certain members of the British War Cabinet suggest another option, a merger of France and Great Britain to a single nation which will fight until all of France has been liberated. I don't want to. We could play as Vichy France. I do want to win. I wonder if at any point in time I could just take over Germany, maybe? I don't know, that just seems like such a sad way to go, and then I could still get raped. We're going to just do the fight goes on. We are doomed, indeed. We are indeed doomed. The flight of Rudolf Huss. Air wings with no missions. Well, they don't have anyone anyway, so it's not like it really matters. We're not doing a half-bad job pushing people back. It could be better. It'd always be better. But it could always be worse as well. We're going to put these guys... We'll put them in Brittany. Whole bunch of raw recruits. Coming at you. We're going to join these dudes up there. We're just going to put those right there. We are doomed, man. But I'd rather go out as fighters than anything else, so we'll just handle it. If we lose, then we lose. What's with all these guys? Here, you know what? Let's drop... Oh my word. Let's just go here. Execute. And then we're just going to draw a line there. Execute. And then they'll start working on that. We've been surrounded here. Holy cow. That's a lot of people. Yeah, there's a very high chance that we're going to die here, guys. Very high probability. Man. France has capitulated. Oh, nope. We are dead. We are dead. That's fun. All of my meager holdings are now forever lost. Yeah, they're just going to sweep through. There we go. Oh, that's awful. That's so awful. Yep. Okay, so we're not going to win this, so you know what I'm actually going to do? Well, I don't think we're going to win. You know what? We still just might. I have 13 guys there. We still have holdings in France, guys. Okay? We got this. No, but seriously, we could potentially... No, because Italy's just going to move all their troops over here. And then we're not going to stand a chance. You know what we're going to do? We are going to exit to the menu. Yep. I'm not going to give up, guys. We're going to do a new game. And we are going to play as France. I don't know why I did that. Regular Iron Man mode. We're not going to do historical AI focus. We're just going to take over Iron Man France 1. And we are going to start over. I know that's probably not like the best idea. And judging from how I played last time, still probably isn't the best idea. But we will do it anyways. Because I am bound and determined to win as these guys. So we are going to start off with some military people. And we still are going to... You know what? I may draw a new line. Like, I'm kind of thinking along like the rivers. That would probably be a pretty good place to draw some forts. And then we'll just kind of step and repeat. 4, 1, 2. And then we'll draw like another set of forts. There. And then we gain some forts here as well. But I'm not really so concerned. I may actually just pull that line right here. Just those guys initially. We have some free dockyards. I don't know why we have a submarine 1 and a submarine 2, so I'm going to pull off the submarine 1. And we're going to go everyone there. Auto, that's fine with me for now. We have no national focus, so let's go ahead. Government reform, we'll go ahead and do that. That gives us some government power. Okay, so I'm wondering... motorized infantry. I don't have any points. But I feel we should train some motorized infantry. So I'll train 5 of those guys. We're going to put them on the front lines over here. The cavalry I don't feel is going to be useful. We could do some tanks. Play this a little more hardcore. We're going to put them over here. And then some infantry division. Division infantry, sorry. A little dyslexic this morning. We'll do 10 units of that. I'll actually limit this to 5. Limit these guys to 5. And limit these guys to 5. All of these guys are going to come over here. So now we got those. We desperately need some stuff. We'll go there. Low manpower, I understand. Now let's go ahead and split our armies up. No, actually. Come on, I wish you could just, like, select all the light tanks there. I mean, come on. It's not too hard. And I may actually put these guys all in the same group. You're going to go there, and then we are going to give you Senior Tank. Charles de Gaulle himself. That'll be pretty good. And we're just going to go with that line right there. And they will be exercising, as my child calls it. Alright, so we got those guys. Oh, I need to label them. They are Les Armes Armored. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna move quickly here. I need the best of my men. We're just gonna gang a whole lot of these guys up together. Since it will be quite a while before they actually do go anywhere, before anything happens. Max entrenchment. What are you? Reconnaissance plus 25%. We'll just put number 3 in there. We are going to attrition them up as well. And nope. So I guess that actually doesn't border with them. Oh, come on, people. Really? You do that, and you will execute. Sweet. We got one more set of troops. We need everyone else who doesn't belong in an army. Oh, well, we got all these guys. Oh, I see what I did. Ooh. Huh. We'll get this figured out just in a moment. And then you guys just post up. It doesn't matter. For those guys. And then we got all the way over here in France. We're going to get all these dudes. I'm not sure. I may do an amphibious attack right off the bat. I feel like that might be a good idea. Regardless, I have all these troops here. And once they show up, we will do that. Actually, you know what? Go ahead and go there. You can be. I can just do this. There's 11 troops. Is that a port? That is a port. Everyone go there. Okay, sweet. So there should be. I'm in the wrong tab. So these guys should all be considered. The Italy front, which will work. And like I said, I'm still considering drawing that line even back there. But for now, we will do that. And you will, of course, be attritioning. This is going to be in the African theater. We're moving quickly. Actually, I could probably go ahead and at least do that. African theater. This is the Euro theater. Oh, and then we also have guys over in, what is this? Allied battle plans. Yeah, we need them in there. That'll work. Yeah, we'll pull them out. They don't, I mean, there's no resistance going on in here. So there's no reason to have them. So that works. And he was right there anyways, so it's not a huge deal. There's the Rhineland. Demilitarized troops are in it. We could actually super fast forward time for a little bit. We desperately need troops. I'll drop those. Actually, let's go ahead and drop. We'll do that. I might want to build up some fighter planes. I don't know, though. Like, I'm really kind of focused on making sure I can get these guys in. I guess we'll just have to see. Our manpower is pretty low as well. We have so much Navy troops that I don't really know what to do with them. You are going to be in the Asian theater. There we go. Yep, that'll all work. So we're just going to start over. I hope you guys don't mind. I hope you'll stick with me still. And we'll just keep it like that. Government reform. Let's see, if we... yeah, we don't want to start a civil war. That's even worse than anything. So we're going to issue a diplomatic objection. But they're going to remilitarize anyways. That's just how it's going to be. We could go aggressive focus. But that doesn't give us all of the fortresses down there, which is something that I want to do. So let's actually just go... you know what, we will go defensive focus. That's fine. And then we have the ability to modify the government. On modifying the government, I think I may do volunteer only. We have limited... oh, never mind. We want to do extensive conscription. We would have to be at war, though, and enemy strength ratio of 50% or more compared to our army, which is entirely possible. We are still democratic, though. Spanish Civil War, we can't do anything about that. What we can do is start building up our military research and hoping that these guys will start deploying something. 37,000, that's how many we need. That's awesome. We may push a couple of these military guys up. Communist in government. Broad coalition democratic parties is preferable. That knocks our unity down. The willingness people at the top to prosecute a war to the finish. So unity is something we need to do as soon as build up as quickly as possible. Workers threatened with strikes. Let them strike or negotiate a deal. We're gonna let them strike. So that sucks because that really limits how much we can do. But I'd rather do that right now than do anything else. We could have army logistics. I'm really surprised that we don't have. The cavalry is probably something we should really look into. Defensive focus. I don't care so much about that right now. What about land doctrine? We've already researched entrenchment. Max planning, defense and organization. I don't know that we'll last that. Actually, we probably will. Because I think he still follows... Germany may still follow that to an extent. We're going to get improved artillery regardless. We are going to do fortification bonus. Actually, let's do this. Levy en masse. We can modify our government. I was already working on it. Army defense is probably... well, there's the army offense. I'm wondering if I should just pull in and do army defense. Army maneuver would probably be good. We're going to do defense because we are going to be on the defensive very, very much so. I could do research. That's what I'm going to do. Leadership purges in the Soviet Union. These guys are almost all ready to go. Those guys are ready to go. We no longer get the effects of the strike. That's one thing I really was glad that I chose to do. We'll get that guy. How are we here in Africa? Let's go ahead. Strikes are over. Yes, they are. Let's give him the field marshal. You guys, you know what you could actually do? Let's blend you together. You can do a convoy escort. In those two places, so I could launch. That way I can launch an amphibious attack pretty successfully. Alright, so let's go ahead and move into support battalions. Or artillery. Anti-tank, that's what we need. That's what I need to do with these guys. We need to, let's see, Mechanique, edit. We need some anti-tank. Support anti-air. We need support anti-tank. So once we get support anti-tank, we're definitely going to do it then. But until then, interwar artillery has been researched. We're researching that, so that's not a problem. Land doctrine. I still feel like land doctrine may be a good way to go. Ugh. Mobile warfare doctrine, though. That's what I really kind of want. Because I really... Well, there's an assault. I feel like I need to be researching people and stuff rather than doing that at the moment. Metropolitan. Let's go ahead and go fortification focus. And as soon as we research that artillery, that anti-tank artillery, we're going to push the anti-tank objective. Those guys are almost ready. Those guys pretty much are ready. You know what? I'm just going to stop. There we go. Oh, man, we got a lot of work to do. Alright, so we're going to work on those, and I'm going to focus a lot on... I still feel we have some time. I'm going to push all of these. May not be like the smartest idea, but I also just feel if we can push that objective hard enough, we can really get some good production going into here. There we go, towed anti-tank, that's what we needed. And that's too, well, anti-tank, piercing, hard attack. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and research. That's so long. I can't research that. I don't have the time. We're going to do dispersed industry because we will get the crap bombed out of us. Let's do convoys for the time being. We need a nationalism focus. Alpine forts. Let's actually go Algeria, France. No, that doesn't really do much for us, but it does. How about this? Industrial expansion. Support the status quo. Let's hold on real quick. Revise Versailles, 2 times 50% focus. Support the right, which gives us fascism. That leads us down fascism and all of that stuff. I'd rather go down here and go with Britain. We could get Yugoslavia. I don't think that'll really do much for us, to be honest. France first. Right-wing rhetoric. An army of aggression. No, we don't want that. I don't want any of that right now. Let's go ahead and do Alpine forts. Mechanical computing. What should we do? Oh, what are we pulling over here? Like, what am I making? What am I producing? I'm making the light tank 2. This is the FCM36. So we are just going to go ahead and really focus on researching that. And then we need to produce, first off, we're going to get these guys Mechanique. We're going to edit them, and we are going to add support anti-tank. We're actually going to add support artillery as well. I didn't save that, did I? Nope, sure didn't. Support anti-tank and support artillery. We're going to save that. That uses up all of our points. And we are not making anti-tank, which is what I figured. We could knock that down a little bit. And then support anti-tank. Toad anti-tank. That'll work, and then we'll push that there. We'll go ahead and focus on that a little bit. We just need to make stuff. I mean, that's just what it is. And then just a couple more minutes since we started over. These guys, they're almost trained. Let me put them in there. Let's research that. And shut down hostile planes. I don't care that much. Extension of the Alpine line gives us land forts in all those slots, which is something I very much want. So that's good. Let's get the military police in here. We're going to start researching all of those. And we're going to extend the Maginot line, maybe. But first, we're going to go with industrial expansion. Over here. And actually, I do think that may end the part. Should we go ahead and pull these guys into... I mean, we really need to get rolling with this stuff, so... Nationalist Spain won, of course they did. They always win. Well, just about always. Not always guaranteed, but certainly does seem to happen quite a bit. We're going to give this guy anti-tank. We're going to give him some good buffs there and hope that these new guys that we push will be able to help out. And you know what, guys? I think I actually will end the part here. So, we lost, but we're coming back. We will come back very much so. I don't have any reason to expect anything different. And we could probably just... I think we may do a sneak attack here. Quite an achievement indeed. Let's see if I could... We're going to go there, enter. Okay, so I have 10 units. You're going to go into your own thing, sorry. Sorry, kid. 70 days. And then once we do that, we will freak the crap out of them and take Naples and Rome. If we took Naples and Rome, I mean, that's 40 points. Right? Yeah, that's 40 points. And then that's 20 points. So between those two places and Palermo, I feel like these guys won't be expecting it. So let's actually go here, and then you can go from here to Palermo. Assign you. Oh, we can only do a maximum. So you know what? Let's actually research that real quick. Can we? Does that affect us? And then we'll actually call an end to the episode at that point. 674 days. That's way too long. We are going to have to research grand battle plans, though. I need it. We could extend the Maginot line. We're actually going to go with bonus for support artillery. So yeah, that will be the end of the part. Hopefully we can make a better difference than we did before. We can't do anything there, but they love us. Yeah, we're going to be good there. So I do hope you enjoyed this part. Hopefully we can make a better impression than we did before. I don't know what my game options... There we go, daily. I don't know, you know, how to change this up. I'm hoping that we can just hold off. I mean, and that'll be that. That's what I'm really gearing for, and hoping we can make this a little different and push back the Germans. That would be really fantastic, and maybe change how history went. So again, if you did enjoy this part, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Got the hiccups. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook. This is Havoc, and I am out of here. Peace!